Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Any luck on the audio? You can hear us. Oh, finally, you can hear us. Yay! All right. So if you're online and you can hear us, please type 111 in the chat.
Yes,
Good.
like 5111.
Yes,
So
yes. So we know that we're good. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, so like we said, we're not.
Welcome back to Common Sense for Relationships.
Yes. Thank
And
you.
we are not where we usually are.
Yes, we are not. We are not in our regular studio.
Yes.
We are in transit, so that's why this is not our usual set. So
Anyway.
we're just trying to make do.
Yes.
Right.
And you can see some people's eyes are very red.
So they will not think I want to smoke. I want to smoke Igbo. No, it's not. That's not it. No, that's not the problem.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
We're chilling and we're having a good time. And in the process of having the good time, we also still need to do all the other important things in life. Yes. So, yes, so we're here.
Okay, so we took a break. And we're in transit. We ran somewhere. So we're soon going to run back to our normal set eventually. But for today's show, we just wanted to bring this show to talk about something. Yes. Right.
And it's you that named it now, so go and tell
what how can you no how can you leave that on me? No, now
and that title is very football centric.
Yes,
so
yes.
You will be the person that can answer the question.
Okay. The title is Ladies FC versus Men United. Somebody say we're doing honeymoon. It's not honeymoon, no. It's not honeymoon.
Tell them what has happened, just in case they don't know that these things happen even in Nigerian homes. Every now and then you need to do something
before some other people will come and chase you out of your house.
Something called fumigation.
so
that it will not be that one day you're sleeping and then you just feel like, wow, I'm floating.
See your bed is something moving your bed.
No, I'm flying, like, wow, what's up? This dream is so nice. And then by the time you now open your eye, you find out that ants
have carried you.
Or cockroaches.
I've carried you out of your house.
They're just lifting you and taking.
Okay, so because we didn't want anything to carry us out of our house, we had to fumigate. So we had to leave the studio and our set. And so this is a makeshift set, and we just wanted to bring you Ladies FC versus Men United. Please something happened.
What inspired this title?
What inspired this title was that we wanted to find out. Ladies are saying they don't understand the way guys are these days. They don't even know how to ask somebody out. Guys, that's a falling of hands. Jimoski, you're not late. You're not late.
Somebody said
it is, even though it is past 8, but you're not late. So you meet us at the gate so that we can relate. Okay, sorry.
Someone said that guys are not showing up these days, that guys don't have a presence.
Hey!
Can you imagine?
When I heard
that one, I was like,
it didn't touch me.
The guy walks in and they don't even know that he has arrived.
It didn't touch me. It touched me.
Back in the day, they used to, there were regular lines.
Pick up lines. Like, hey sis, hope you're doing okay. If so, doxology.
Oh, you look familiar. I think I know you.
I think I know you somewhere.
And then say, where?
You look like a girl I used to know. Baby.
Wait, are you sure you're not trying to sing somebody's song now?
Let's not, don't name me. Okay, my man is not there.
Okay, anyway. So, but there used to be different ways, and I was very one kind, so I didn't have plenty of people approach me like that.
She was a Christian sister. My goodness. A believing somebody.
I can't tell you the lines, but you, brother, maybe you can tell us what you used to tell them.
Me? Let's not go there. Let's not be talking like that.
Anyway, so many ladies are complaining now that guys don't approach them properly. And in this current day and age where we have technology, right? And we have all these devices, different platforms that you can reach people. What on Instagram?
Mhm.
So there's the Instagram general where you can drop a comment, right?
Yes,
And
yes,
then there's
yes.
the Instagram what messenger,
Private,
yeah,
yeah.
where you can do a direct message,
DM,
private
DM,
message.
DM.
Exactly.
Mhm, mhm.
Then there's Facebook, and then there's Facebook Messenger. So you can see the options. Then there's WhatsApp, that you can chat with somebody directly, or maybe leave a comment on their status if you
Mhm.
are a regular. You know, some people, they have a whole other life on their WhatsApp status. I'm not mentioning anybody's name. Anyway, so
let's not mention my name.
yes, let's not mention.
Let's not mention my name. That is
So,
that is it. That is it.
yes.
So, but you know, the problem started on this WhatsApp this thing. When somebody when a guy just slide into a lady's DM
Slide.
and say, it's a slide,
Emphasis
and
on
then
slide.
now says hi,
And then doesn't say much.
and doesn't say anything again.
Yes.
Ladies, is that some of the ladies have said that is
it's
not
unacceptable.
okay at all?
Yes,
We can't do that.
And when some people come in and don't introduce themselves, so they just come and say hi, you look nice, or hi, I like your DP, full stop.
I like your DP.
And they don't say anything else. A number of ladies don't like that. They say, guys, they say you're supposed to introduce yourself. Guys, they say you are supposed to, as you come, you know, the way you'd meet someone in person and say hi. But you know, sometimes anyway, the way you meet someone in person, you know, and you introduce yourself, even though I don't know if everybody just dumps like a whole introduction, like you're doing a, what they call that thing, elevator pitch. I don't think everybody does that. I think when it's face to face, you do the usual, one person says something, the other one responds, one person says something, the other one responds. So you do it together. But when it comes to social media, it's like the expectation is different.
Yes.
So maybe some of our friends online can tell us what they think about this. Because some people say that you have to drop your pitch, you know, if not, you walk away.
So it's almost as if the thing is you're applying for HR job.
So they expect you to come and, for instance, say hi, or good morning, or good afternoon. My name is so and so and so. I am so from so. I got your contacts from this other place.
Bam.
And I was just trying to say hello. Start from there first. And then this is for people who are even talking about friendship. Then there are those who are ready for a relationship. Those ones, their own is a serious matter.
You have to apply.
They want you to drop the CV and declare your intent, as in say it's there. Do you understand? As in sharp, no waste of time. Like, I am interested in you, or I would like to be your friend. I would like to get to know you better, or something. You know, it's difficult.
Jimoski said, "I first greet and mention my name before I kick off." That's a way to start.
Yes,
it's a way to start. But this is what caused the problem. It's what caused some guys said that when they mention their name and when they shoot their shot, this is what caused the problem.
It says greet and mention my name before I kick off.
Oh, sorry. Let me remove the other guy. Oh, not this one, no. I removed the wrong one. Sorry, I told you guys this is makeshift and this thing. It says, I like guys. We hardly form. Even if we don't like you, we still respond to you. And yes, another observation, not only in this group, he dropped it on one of our chat groups, right? But generally about ladies is that if you don't like someone or you are not cool with someone, don't give the person your number and block the person. So the guy is provoking that ladies are just coming up and down. You know? Or give the person fake number. It's not by force to give someone your number or relate, but it's disheartening to pretend to like someone and you don't, and give people false hope for whatever reason. It's your phone and you decide what you want to do. You see? So he said it's your phone and you decide what to do. People, is this true? Ladies, do you agree that this is the way? Is this guy saying the truth? Guys, do you agree that this guy is saying your mind? Because he seems to be speaking for guys in general. Are ladies forming too much? Or is it that guys have lost the flavor? That's what we want to understand. You know, so that is there some things, is there a way that ladies like to be approached that guys are not using? You know, so I mean, it's a question for somebody to answer.
I see Atim has joined us. Hi, Atim.
Oh, there's an Atim here. Oh, Atim.
Yep,
Good evening. Good evening.
Hi,
Good evening.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, Timora.
Atim, I hope you saw that question, because it was a guy that sent that on one of our groups, and we're just looking at it to say, hey, is it that ladies are forming too much, or is it that guys have lost the game? Is it that ladies are forming too much, or is it that guys have lost the game? What is it really?
People have lost practice. Let me say, this is what I'm thinking of. Please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, and guys, feel free to say if that's not the case. But I feel like you guys have lost practice, as in you have lost opportunities to develop this skill, because now you can easily talk to somebody on what do you call it, on social media, right? And you don't have to see the person face to face. So people have started conversations without necessarily, going to learn. When you're going to do things face to face, because they are seeing the whole you. If you don't do it well, the show will be very serious.
It'll be loud.
So there used to be, I feel like there was a tendency for people to really prepare and learn from others, right? How do we handle this? Tell your brother, there's this girl I like in school. How do I approach her? And brother will say this, say that, do this, do that. Dress well, hygiene, make sure your mouth is fresh, and so on. It's true now.
Make sure your mouth is fresh.
Some guys, or in the evening, they'll take time and really brush. Anyway, so it's not, apart from that, what to say. The whole idea. So some guys would go to books. Remember, they would go to poetry books and look for something nice, right? That they can, some nice words that they can use at least as a starting point if they feel they cannot come up with something by themselves. And even if they don't have plenty money, by the time they come and drop some lines, or the way they approach you, or the way they carry themselves and so on, people would respond to them. But it's like, now you can approach somebody online. You can approach somebody as a name. In fact, your DP might even be something else and not your face. And that way you feel, if the person says no, so you can actually start the conversation and be distracted and go and do something else. And by the time you come back, she has blocked you. And so on and so forth. Or you don't give it your best because you feel, if she says no, after all, she doesn't even know who I am. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Compared to if she sees your face, she knows you. She can, as you're passing the next day, she can tell her friends, see, that's the guy.
That's the guy.
But
so that one you will arrange properly, isn't it? You arrange properly.
I it might be that guys aren't arranging properly anymore, and I don't know how much, because people are so lost in their own worlds, in quotes, and those worlds are often very seriously connected to their devices, their phones, and so on. So people are not doing so much of talking and learning from other people in these kinds of issues, right? And in several other issues. So that mentoring part may have been lost with all that is going on. Yeah, I don't know how many times guys gather now to talk about these things. I don't know
about the skills.
About how do you
approach a lady?
Yes.
How do you talk to someone? So for those of you that were not here, we posted we put a screenshot of a post that a guy did on one of our groups, and he was complaining how ladies are forming too much. That's why the when guys are trying to shoot their shot, they slide into their DM and say something. The lady just silence you or block you immediately. So those are some of the things we are looking at, and there's some interesting feedback from here. Timora says, from an honest perspective, some guys introduce themselves starting with a wrong note. This make ladies watch their space so closely to the disadvantage of a genuine guy. My brother, is this
a wrong note?
A wrong note. This sounds like an experience, but let's not say anything. Atim, for instance, how do you come to my inbox? Somebody has slide. We haven't met before. Instead of starting with a hi, you come up with hi, sweet babe. Atim, you're shaking.
Honestly, that thing, even, and sometimes the people, I don't even know if it is that's good morning.
That's continuation. Or hello, honey pie. that may be what Timora meant by starting on the wrong note. The note is very wrong. the note is wrong. Actually, I agree with you.
Because
The
you
note
know,
is wrong.
why is that note wrong? Just
Yeah.
in case you're one of the people who does that.
Mm-hmm.
It presents a false sense of
Acquaintance.
Exactly.
Like I know, like
exactly. When
it's too familiar.
Yes. Like I don't know you. I don't even know your name. I've never seen you before. Nothing. And then you're starting with hi sweet or hello darling or
Hi, honey
hello
pie.
love. And I'm wondering which kind love, which kind sweetie, which kind honey. And this is me, because even myself, people send me those messages on social media.
Let's not tell them, but they don't do that. I'm the one that controls your social media. So I'll be reading messages that people are calling my wife honey pie. So at him, I can relate. I'll be reading messages of people calling my wife honey pie. Hello, sweet young lady, can we be friends?
You know, so when I see those, I'm just like, how? As in, there's no connection, there's no prior meeting, and then you're trying to sound, so it feels like please get real.
Get
so
real,
it feels
get real.
unreal. So I think it's okay to admit that you don't know someone at all.
Yeah.
And when you want to talk with them, start off from that place of, hey, I saw something you did, right? And it looked interesting. And I thought it would be a good idea for me to get to know you. But as in, just be honest and genuine and start from, be real. I think being real is really important.
Being real is very important. Guys, take note. Be real. Be real. Don't do all this honey pie like Atim said now. Don't do it. Somebody said something. And this was a lady, a post. She said, it is pure entitlement for anyone, whether a girl or a boy, to think they deserve a response from anyone because they reached out. It is wise to know your boundaries with people to avoid being treated that way. So if they block you, it's because you overstep your boundary. You don't know them before. In
other words, don't assume that everyone you approach will be excited about the fact that you approached them. And so if they in quote rebuff or they reject or they
blow you off
or they blow off
or they block you,
just know, okay, it didn't work and move on. And see, it's not today that things started. Even when we're doing face to face, there were issues like that. I can remember when I witnessed the guy approached the girl,
and she looked. I don't know if you guys know that look. There's that look.
Up and down.
There's that one they will look. There's the way they even do the eyes. No, the ladies these days don't do they don't do the eyes. By the time they just look you up and down, your liver
will move the head.
Okay, it's just the eyeball.
It's just the eyeball, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have scoped it from the top to the bottom. Like,
from where?
Like how?
From where?
You know
so is this all? now you be this.
Wait, now you know how they tell you that if not for this church that joined the two of us, will you even be in my presence?
Am I in your class?
Hey!
Man, ladies pity the guys now. Ladies pity the guys. I mean, we are working hard. Guys are trying, so just give us some credit.
So yes, please don't be shocked if someone rejects your advances or your whatever it is. Just know that it's possible.
Jimoski has some advice for guys.
Yes.
Jimoski says compliment her.
Jimoski is being nice to
he's been nice.
Because I said that he's the one who will catch after
Compliment her. Be polite in your greeting. Introduce yourself to her. Refer to a common thing that connects you.
Yes.
Jimoski!
You're talking today.
Jimoski, you are on point. Yes. Oh boy, guys, are you taking notes? Bring out jotter and diary and write down. Yes.
Compliment her. And this compliment helps in everything. Even in official settings. The compliment helps. Find something. There has to be something. Compliment the person.
I saw Mayowa backstage. I saw Mayowa backstage, but it's like he's gone.
Yeah.
It's like he's gone again.
Be polite in your greeting. Introduce yourself. Introduce.
And if you want to if you want to speak, if you want to voice and you want us to hear something you have to do, you don't want to type, you can send us a link. You can send us a message and we will just send you a link.
Yes. And something that people must know now, especially in this day and age where people are approaching people on social media. Please. If you want to approach someone on social media, the least you can do is have a proper picture of yourself.
Yes. Yes. Not flower.
Not flower, not tree, not elephant, not monkey.
Have a proper DP. Let somebody see your face. And don't go and carry emoji of somebody.
No, some people will put church invites in their DP. And then, is it the church that is proposing to the lady or is it the church that they put your face? Let them see you, at least so that she can start to gauge. If you're a fine guy, say,
If I find guy,
maybe she was in the
blocking day,
but she saw the picture. And
just,
then she said,
it's like if you go
let's
to
make an exception.
it's like if you go to my DP. There's no how my DP. I'll tell you how you block me. There's no how that DP. My goodness, you should check my DP. Let's not go there. You can't, because you don't know whether it is blessing I am carrying.
Yes, or if maybe you want to do giveaway.
I want to do giveaway. That's true. This is Easter, but we should organize giveaway. Maybe when we are back to our stage next week.
Yes.
We should organize giveaway.
I agree.
Easter giveaway. Easter special promo edition. You guys don't forget to next week is Easter night.
Yes.
So we can do Easter promo edition.
Yes.
Giveaway. Maybe we will do. Don't worry.
I agree. We'll talk about that one.
We'll talk about it.
Please,
somebody has Buhari's picture. So Christian says that's kind of it depends. That look, it depends. No, guys, hustle, make them not use you the open bottle for family meeting.
Meanwhile, there's something that one of my mentor pastors used to say back in the day. Yes, Pastor Sarah Maku. Yes, so she said this. When some young men were complaining that they cannot find wife because they are short, she said, guys, if you are short, something you can do for yourself, make sure you have money.
It will make up for the height.
Yes.
What you have in
what you lack in height,
you have in mass, in quantity of.
Yes. So honestly, you have to. There has to be something that gives you an advantage.
Yeah.
If height is not it, then find some other things. I just threw this one in because some people have that challenge. There has to be something. Some people will get married just because they are fine. They may not be well behaved, but they're so fine.
They're so fine.
Ladies will ignore everything.
They will not block. They'll not block them.
What is the reason someone is coming to you? Get yours. Find yours. Most guys
are not real.
This is
Hemback projects.
Hemback projects. Hi, Hemback projects. This is the first time we're getting a comment from you.
So
we're excited about that. Thank you.
Thank you for joining. And please also subscribe so that you get the next one. Yes. It says Hemback project says most guys are not real because they just have the wrong intention. Guys with good intentions most times come real. So that's also saying to the ladies, don't block everyone because you don't know the one that is real. Sometimes guys have good intentions. Yeah.
But he is saying if the guys have good intentions, there's a greater likelihood that
they'll be real. Right.
Yes. And yes, you know that stuff you said, don't block every guy. Ladies, there's something called friendship. Not every relationship starts out as a relationship. Some start out as friendship. And so even if the guy comes and he doesn't necessarily do what you are expecting, like introduce himself, drop his profile, drop his CV, do an elevator pitch and stuff like that, there's room for you to even carry on the conversation.
Yes.
He may just end up becoming a good friend. You must not marry everybody you talk to.
True.
Do you understand?
True.
So even if the guy comes in and just says hi, you can say hello. And he says hi. And you say, you said hi twice. What's going on? And you can even tease him, and then let the conversation go from hi to hello to how are you to, just one thing here, one thing there until at least you get to a point where you can say, yes, it's worth even discussing with this guy, or really what I thought initially was correct, and then you block him. But don't just kick everybody out as if they don't have any value.
Maya said, so I think the times have changed, right?
Yes.
And the standards have changed also.
You're absolutely right.
Very true. Grace says very true. And Maya continues, there was a time that if you didn't tell her you love her in time, you're not even in the game yet. Now, if you say it too early, you run the risk of being blocked. It's the blocking for me.
Oh my goodness.
Grace says some guys' approach turn ladies off. I agree with you completely. It's the way.
It's just like even when they are doing face-to-face approach, there's a way somebody walks towards you, if you know what I'm talking about. And then there are some places they put their hand when they are trying to talk, and they're thinking that they're being cool, but the way and the place, it just makes you turn and walk in the other direction.
That don't understand that way,
Not saying anything else. Yes, but really, how you package it. So they say how you what's that thing? How you dress is how you
dress is how you be addressed.
It's very important. That first, what do they call it? first impressions matter a lot. So if first impressions are so critical,
yes,
and the first time you're going to meet someone is on social media or via any of those platforms, please just make sure you do a fantastic job at it, okay? So that if you really meant, I mean, you had really good intentions and you had high hopes and stuff, don't let it be that your poor presentation messes up.
All right, Bobby, I want us to take a comment from one of us.
Okay.
She said something very interesting right here. I hope I got that. No,
Okay.
no, let me, guys, please. Like I said, we are in transit. It's not our normal set, so expect some of this thing. I'm doing engineer.
To the right,
when we're looking to it, I'm looking for engineer.
Right.
Yes, our screen is on the right. You know, so this is what it said. It says there are exceptions to this. Here's why. If we already had a good rapport on the group, chances of me replying might be 4/10. Why? Because we had a good rapport. So this is for somebody that you are just meeting on the group. Maybe people are in the same group. So this is a lady talking. She's just giving feedback to guys. She says, if you seek my permission openly and text me, I may respond as well, right? She says, if you did none of this and you text me, whatever you see, take it like that. Just take it. Take it, you know? Take it like that. He says, if you did none of this, if you did none of this and you text me, whatever you see, take it like that. However, even if we don't banter and you want to text me privately, there is a way to do that. Guys, listen. She says, introduce yourself, add a comment. Could be about an opinion I made or whatever it is, really. Maybe where you guys met or something. Then go straight to the point. If you drop hi and come back after 1 hour, Oyo has happened to you. Do you understand? If you drop hi after 1 hour and come back, you drop hi after one hour, you now come back and drop lol. Anything you see.
Oh my God, by the time you come back, you find out you've been blocked. So yes, I think, yes, guys, please. And see, we can't talk about everything here because we just don't have the time. But guys, you have older brothers, right? You have cousins, you have mentors, there has to be somebody who has walked that path before you. And
guys, there's nothing wrong with being humble to learn. You are not the first one that will do this thing now. Other people have played the game. Some people won. Yes, they have number 9 jersey, number 11 jersey.
So just ask them.
Grace said, of recent, I got an approach from a guy. I noticed some moves he made to me that got me so angry, but I was still keeping my cool. First, he started from rubbing my hands and then went on to, Grace, please finish this story.
How did he
Grace, how did he rub the hand? Grace, wait, you have to finish this story, because it cannot be like those people, and when you enter bus, that's the best place to hear gist if you want to gossip. But the problem is, some people know that they are gossiping, and some other people are hearing the gist, and they will not be talking quickly until when it's getting to your bus stop. So sometimes you have to tell people that are in bus, open message to people that are in bus. If people want to gossip, and all of us are hearing, talk quickly now before they reach my bus stop. So Grace, you must finish this gist though. We must finish this. Jimoski, for example, some guys are ghost members in WhatsApp group, yes, but they are active in girls' DM. Those are the guys finding it difficult to get ladies' attention. If you are active in a group, it's very easy to start a conversation. Jimoski would know.
Yes.
Jimoski would know. He would know. Brothers, take it from a guy that has experience. Your popularity in a group can clear road for you. Please. 3 gosa for Jimoski. 3 gosa. 3 gosa for Jimoski. He's yarning sense.
Honestly. But it's true. I mean, because already that everybody knows you. Why will it clear road for you? Because people know you. And there are several people that can hold you accountable. And you have a reputation to protect. If you're somebody that has nothing to lose, nobody knows you. If you misbehave, nobody can call you to order. No, in fact, they can't even find you to start talking to you about what you did that wasn't proper. Nobody will feel comfortable just letting you into their space like that. But if people know you, they know that you have something to protect. If you do something wrong, everyone say, is it this guy? Is he not the leader of that WhatsApp?
Yes.
Those things make you just, in quote, you
shape up.
And even if you didn't have a problem before, those things give you some kind of credibility because people know you can be held accountable, so they feel safer with you.
Okay, this is the concluding part of the story.
Okay.
Grace said, few days ago, that's after rubbing her hand. So that means there was a start. No, Babi, let me see it. I'm thinking, I wish that Grace could come on the set. She would tell us in the studio. I'm thinking that maybe, you know how both of you are buying ice cream, and then you're supposed to be buying ice cream, but he's using one hand. John, they can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to. Please, watch it. We are buying ice cream, and the hand is here, but the place we are buying, the place is here, and then can you see the hand? And then I'm trying to pay on the counter, and then
you now brush the hand.
And it's not brushing, it's rubbing. She said it's rubbing. So yeah, rubbing. So the few days later, the guy now comes back and say that I like you very well. No, it's not going to work. It's further down.
They don't usually start conversations by rubbing hands. Because somebody, especially in this day and age, somebody will now say, "Did you sanitize the hand?" That I feel so like, oh, he touched me. I don't even know what he thought before he touched me. You'll be shocked.
That place you're going. That place you're going. That place you're going.
Now, before you even make contact with people, there's so many things to consider. Even if you feel that there's chemistry and a touch might be appropriate, the person might be very hygienic and very COVID conscious.
But please, brothers, don't even start with touch.
Yes.
Let your presence speak for you. Let your charisma speak for you.
Walk into the room.
Yes, walk in. Let your presence, let your charisma. If it's on WhatsApp group, if it's on social media, let your presence in the group speak for you.
Yes.
So when you there's no way you will put forth these steps that we have arranged and slide into a sister's DM. I like the slide. It's the slide for me. You slide into a sister's DM, and you package a pitch, an elevator pitch.
Well, and then she'll just
drop you like that.
Yeah. So Peter is saying something, and while you're fishing what Peter is saying. Another thing is if you're meeting a person, please just be presentable, and it doesn't mean go and borrow. What you have, make it presentable. Iron the shirt, wash it very well. If you don't have perfume, the expensive ones, just find some fragrance. It smells nice. Yes, do the haircut well. If it's dreads, make it nicely dready. If it is whatever it is, please just be presentable, so that somebody will not say, "Oh, he looks so scruffy." Oh, I think some people have money, but they choose to present themselves as if they are broke and poor and scruffy and stuff. And use all your arsenal to make your case. At least some people in the Bible did it, and we can use them as an example.
Peter says some guys show up in their approach even before a word comes out of their mouth, and then you listen to them. So okay, they show up pride. Okay, almost as if they are trying to use their bravado, bragados, and bronconto.
But then the thing is, you don't even know whether all the things they're presenting to them
are true.
So ladies, even with the packaging, you still need to be careful. Yes. And today we are not going to stay the full hour, right? Yes, because like we said, we are not in our usual state. We have certain limitations here, and we don't want it to be that while we're talking, you will just see blank screen. So we have to wrap this up.
Hey, Faith Patrick is up. Jenny, it's as if it's now that we are trying to wrap up that people are coming.
Let's read their comments.
Let's read their comments. If you want to start up a conversation, please do and don't come with hi and say hi. Okay, come with hi and I say hi. Then after an hour, you say hello. Please, I'm not in a speech learning class. Oh, but Jennifer, you are provoked. That guy must have provoked you. I'm telling you. It's a provoking. Faith says, total stranger, guy, hello, the most beautiful girl in the world. We talked about this type of one. Me, hi. The guy, how are you? Me, I'm fine. The guy, how was your night? Again, how are you feeling today? Me, quickly close chat and do that. I'm coming. If you're a total stranger, what concern you with my night?
Some people don't know that question.
In fact, we were in one guy's group. And we actually told them, guys, can you stop asking ladies, how was your night? I mean, like, what's your business with what they did in the
I
night?
was sleeping. How was your night? I was brushing my teeth. What was the answer supposed to be? Was fine. Was fantastic.
Instead of how was your night, you can say, hope you rested well.
Yes, exactly.
No, so don't ask them how was your night.
Because the details.
So the lady say, how was your night?
I was washing clothes.
No, how was your night? I slept with my husband. If I was a lady,
you'll be wiring people with some kind
answer. How was your night? Oh, I slept with my husband.
So okay, so do you know what we're going to do? We're going to wrap it up, and then we will continue wherever it cuts. You know that it is this thing. But I just hope it will not now be continuing broadcast when something has cut.
No, don't worry. Okay. I got this. I got this. Yes. Okay. Thanks for the precious gift. I'm enjoying it. Please, in case you have not received the precious book that Atim is talking about, that precious book is a book by my lovely wife over here. Husband material something. Yes, that receipt right there.
Yes,
on
the book
screen.
And the workbook.
Yes, the book and the workbook. Husband material. We will leave a link in the distance below, and you can buy it. In fact, Baby, why can't we even post a link here? Let them go and buy it.
Put the link.
Okay, we'll look for it and put it. While we are looking for it to put it, because it's me that is here.
Yes.
While we are looking for it to put it, please let me read some other comments by the people. Mayowa, you see what I'm saying about changing standards? In time past, you had to say this to get the attention you wanted. That's the bravado, Abi.
And somebody's saying the annoying one is, where do you live? They want to come to your house immediately.
All right. So I think our camera is giving us signal. Guys, we will have to go.
Yes.
We'll have to go. It's short. It is not our usual time, but so that it doesn't go. We say ladies are more in touch and open about their rights and entitlements, and that threatens decent behavior. The fact that you have a right to block someone doesn't mean it should be your go-to. But the truth is, and very well said. Yes, but they do have that right. Right.
And that's why we say, just remember, it's not everybody that comes your way that you're going to marry.
Yes.
Or that you're going to be considering for marriage. Some people can just end up being your friends.
Jimoski says repetition of questions is prohibited. Yes. Yes. So ladies, it's your right to execute, but it shouldn't be your go-to all the time. So that you don't miss out.
A guide, I always say this, just think about it. Love your neighbor as yourself.
Peter said at a point, I feel like they should be giving us permanent form to be filling, because it's almost like applying for job, like HR job. But anyway.
And then when you finish submitting the form, they'll tell you, I'll get back to you. And they'll go and review. Then after 2 weeks or 1 month, they'll come and tell you, I have finished reviewing your form.
I've finished reviewing your form.
Have qualified for the next round. Oh my goodness.
All right, guys, we really have to go. It's been nice having you together, and we don't want this transmission to cut. Like we said, we are in transit, but that doesn't stop you from subscribing to our link. Subscribe. You can still share this, and you can leave a comment. You can let us know how we're doing. Next week is an Easter edition, right? And we are going to do giveaway. We're going to do giveaway, and I'm going to shock somebody with a giveaway. I hope it's a lady that wins that one.
We'll find out.
The shocking.
You can tell me what it is.
I should tell you.
No, not yet. Later.
I wanted to tell you here.
Tell me now. Yeah? Oh! Yeah, that sounds good.
You like
that? Myself, I want to win that.
You want to win it?
Yes.
My goodness. Hallelujah.
Don't worry, you'll find out next week.
You'll find out next week. So please stay with us. And you know that common sense is not
What did you say that making you say
Is it not all this? Baba has mentioned in the open now, Deborah, share you are hearing. Somebody is shooting shots for Deborah in the open. You know, Deborah quickly said bye. Oh my goodness.
I wish we could stay on, but
yes, but we have to go. We have to go. We have to go. And thank you all for showing up. Thank you for coming. Yes. And we hope that, guys, you have learned something. Guys, please learn.
And if you feel all that we said is not working for you, find 1 or 2 or 3 mentors.
Yes.
Let them tell you.
But I am here. guys, I got you.
Mm.
Send me a comment. You can watch the video, leave
Exactly.
a comment on the video.
Mm.
I will respond to you.
Mhm.
I'm always checking. Or go to the YouTube page, leave a comment. We'll respond, right? Don't worry, it's not always me that will respond. But if you are a guy and you are scoping my wife, I will respond.
Very funny. All
Over
right,
to you.
guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and please share this with some of your friends. So
Yes.
we can have more people join us, because I mean, the more the merrier.
What
Yes,
did
and
you
to everyone
say?
who joined us for the first time today, thank you.
Thank
and
you for
like we
coming.
always say, remember,
Common sense is not so common.
It's not so common.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I think I got it.